everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do that tutorial that a lot of you requested, which was the smoky purple or lash line. I also did it in blue, but today we're going to do it in purple once again. So I'm going to get started with the face makeup. For my foundation, I'm going to be using this product by Tarte. This is a really old Tarte product. Nobody really talks about it anymore just because they have so many new releases, but it is amazing. I have a review up on my blog. I'll link it down below. This is the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment Primer, and it looks like this. So it's a primer, it's a foundation, it's a two-in-one product. It works really great if you have oily skin just because it just kind of sticks to your skin very well. So I'm going to be using this as my foundation. This kind of has a thick, like creamy, moussey feeling, but once you like blend it in, you really can't feel it on your face, which I personally love. And I'm going to be using just my Real Techniques buffing brush to apply it. If you want a little bit more coverage, you can certainly layer it up just one more. I wouldn't add more than 2 layers, but personally I find 1 layer to be enough for me. For my concealer, I'm going to be using the Glossier Stretch Concealer in Light, and I'm just going to conceal any blemishes, my dark circles, all of that stuff. Now I'm going to be setting my face with my trusty Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. You can tell I love this thing, and I've gone through maybe 6, 7, 8 of them. I've gone through so many. Now I have you guys a little bit closer because I'm going to be doing my blush, and I'm going to be using this Fancy Number by Marc Jacobs. This is one of their new air blushes in the shade Kink and Kisses. So you have strips of lighter pink and strips of more of a rose shade, and I'm going to be using this brush right here from Real Techniques to apply it. Now that I primed my eyes using the $2 e.l.f. Essentials eye primer, it's so cheap and it works so well. Now we're going to move on to the eyeshadow portion. I'm going to be using this palette by Sonia Kashuk. This is the color Euphoria in number 4. So in today's look, we're going to be using these 4 shades right here. In case you wanted to do the blue version instead, you would just use these 2 instead of the purple ones, but today we're going to use the purple ones. So I'm going to get started with this like light kind of peachy shade, and I'm going to be applying that all over the mobile eyelid area. Now I will say that these eyeshadows, like the lighter ones, don't have the best pigmentation, so you will have to work with them a little bit and layer them up, but these ones right here are pretty intense. Now we're going to move on to the darker orange right here, and I'm going to be applying it only on the crease. And now we're going to move on to the most exciting part of this tutorial, which is the purple eyeshadow. So I'm going to start off with the darker one and then use just a little bit of the lighter one just to diffuse it a little bit better. And this is how the eyeshadow is supposed to look like. It's a very simple look. If you want to do the blue version instead, you would start off with the darker blue and then just kind of diffuse it with the lighter blue. I will say this blue is very chalky, so just be very careful because unlike these two, this one actually has a lot of white pigment as a base, so just be a little bit careful, but it should turn out almost the same as this except blue. Before I apply mascara, I'm going to be just lining my waterline with a purple eyeliner. I'm going to be using this one by Lancome. It is the Drama Liquid Pencil in the shade Ampoule. And now for mascara, I'm going to be using the $1 e.l.f. Lengthening and Defining Mascara. I showed this in my last video, one of my recent videos, the Playing with New Makeup video, and I've been loving this little sucker. It's $1, super cheap, and it actually works really well. For my brows, I'm going to just run the Glossier Boy Brow like I usually do. I use the shade Black, which is perfect if you have dark brown to almost black hair like I do. And now to finish off the look, I'm going to just pair this with a nude lip, and I'm going to be using, first of all, the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF, which is my favorite nude lip liner. It's just the best type of tone. It's not too pale, but it's not like overly pink as well. So if you want a nude pencil, this one is the best. And then I'm going to be pairing it with the Glossier Generation G lipstick lip balm thing in the shade Cake, which is just a nude. So that's it for today's tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you did in the comments below, and if you have any other tutorial requests, just let me know in the comments. I would love to do them. I also have to do the look that I wore on my my Milk Makeup holographic stick, so that will be coming up next. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're brand new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe by clicking right over here. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers, so click right here, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Beauty by review on this very fancy Marc Jacobs Air Blush, which is their newest blush. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this packaging though. It's